Okay, so ZA had some more things shown, commercial, whatever. We got the starters, 2 Gen 2 starters, and then 1 Gen 5 starter, that being Tepig. We got to see the city, we see the map. Map looks really neat. Some people pointed out that there's no like ice type biome map. True. I Especially since Mega Glalie is a thing. I mean, Mega Glalie doesn't need to live in an icy biome, I don't think, but I think it would make more sense for him to, or it to. Someone also pointed out within the map you can like go down, like there's like a stairwell that you can go underground, which makes more sense, or makes sense. That would be cool. Overall, it's a nice little trailer. It's a nice city. It does look a little bit underwhelming, but it's also just like whatever. The battle mechanics look really neat, where you have to essentially hit a button and then you can dodge it. That's really cool. It looks more like the anime than it does just a standard hit and run type stuff, or like hit and stand still. Everyone's talking about the mega thing, so like, are the starters getting megas or are they not? I think yes, obviously. I think we're also going to get another set of starters later, either post game or mid game. I'd imagine that they'd want you to use. I think it would be more closer to the end game, and not like in the middle of the game. I think in the original X and Y, it was like maybe after the first or second gym. I haven't played that game in so long, and in fact, I never even finished it. So I'd like to do that at some point. But yes, probably gonna get different, more starters at some point. People are speculating that Chikorita's gonna get Fairy, or no, Meganium, the final evolution of Chikorita, is gonna get a Fairy typing as well. That would be really cool. Hopefully the Mon doesn't suck anymore, because I have the Mon on my team in Scarlet and Violet. Love the Mon. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. It's just not very good. And I've boosted its defense stats to like the highest it could be, and it's still not good. What else? Trying to think of other things that the game has. Oh yeah, AZ's in it. I think that's the name. There's Floette's in it. You got the Quasar people. If I had to guess, I think the Quasar people are going to try to force Mega Evolution onto things. Like experiment on Pokemon and things like that. But, I don't know. Because really, I can't see them doing anything other than that. Like, you wouldn't stop the redevelopment. That would be kind of dumb. Because then you would miss out. You can help redevelop and then maybe have this idea where you're installing things while redeveloping that would then allow you to take control of the city's power, and like you can control it at will or something. That would be kind of interesting. I can't think of anything else really. I don't know. I'm not like super duper excited for the game. I'm just like, oh, this is cool. It's neat. They're trying out new things. We get new forms. We get Mega Evolutions again. That'll be cool. But I think that Generation 10 now is going to be the biggest thing ever, because people aren't just going to want to like... ZA would really have to be like... would have to last until next year, and I don't see that happening. Like, genuinely, like... unless you like put out either 2 or 3 DLCs, like... it could very well happen. People keep talking about the competitive scene. I know nothing about the competitive scene. I think I would like to get into it, but genuinely, I have no time as an adult. I don't have time to sit down and like learn all these things. I also just can't focus on one thing at a time, so that's another problem. But I don't know. Like people, I've thought that they'd probably have like a, what is it? Like a port or something of like a remake of past generations. But I don't know if I said this in my last video, but it's also just kind of like And maybe instead of doing remakes, you just essentially either do part twos of the games, or you make every other generation a Legend game, which would be kind of neat as well. But ultimately, I have no idea what they're going to do. I personally can't understand or don't know if this game is going to last until next fall. It will definitely last until next Pokemon Day, because I think the game probably comes out in November. You have December, then you have January, and you have February. And like, that's cool. I think one thing for this game is to look out for Easter eggs for Generation 10. I think that'll be interesting to find. So you have to go into every little nook and cranny for this game, and that'd be neat. God, what else? I can't think of anything else, really. It's just like games coming out. I don't care about Zygrade. I don't find it to be a cool looking legendary type thing. I just think it looks more. I just don't like it. I think its first evolution thing is like really cool, the 10% thing or whatever it is. I think that looks really neat. But everything else is kind of what else? That's kind of it. I don't have anything else to say about this game. I'm going to play it. I'd like to do, hopefully, I'm in a place where I can finally do a playthrough of a video game that I like. Will I actually be able to do it? I don't know, but I'd like to do that. I think that'd be really cool. But other than that, I don't have anything else to say about it. You let me know what you think. What do you think is going to happen? Is it going to be like the worst thing ever, the best thing ever? If there is going to be a second set of starters, what starters do you think those are going to be? I don't think there's a code or a secret to the starters at all, especially after this. I think it's just going to be like, we're going to choose what we want. And we're probably going to choose the least popular ones. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Have fun.